Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today we're down in Brest on the Bretagne map where a couple of 313s, one's just leaving there on a Brest to Roscoff service. We've got another one coming in there, Brest to Auderne. These are our little local services out there that pootle up and down. And yeah, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we're not going to be focusing on passenger work today. We're going to be having a look at some freight because this end of the map has no freight whatsoever. So yeah, ideally we need to make some freight happen, don't we, for the expansion of the cities. Now, Brest here requires goods, as does Quimper. Auderne doesn't, so that's fine. So yeah, we could ideally start by making some goods, couldn't we? Now, the goods here, we have a goods factory. It requires plastic and steel. Can't actually see if there's anywhere nearby. It might have to be quite a lengthy run here. Do we have a goods factory down here? I don't know if we do. Yes, ooh, don't know if we do actually. Hang on. Let's have a look. Shall we? Right, we'll go on here. Suppliers. Right, we'll go to the steel mill. Consumers. What? Oh, right, yeah. So there is literally one goods factory on the whole map. That's really interesting to see. Right. So we're going to have to use this one. Now I'm going to pause for a second whilst I figure out, can we fit, excuse me, a freight station in there? Right, well, we could get all three factories if we did that. We're going to have to destroy a bit more town. I know that many of you are not a fan of me just completely destroying the towns, but it's going to have to happen. So, we'll go with that. 320 metres, high-speed track, catenary, yeah, that will do. So this can be a properly large goods hub for, well, for the entirety of Brest, to be honest with you. There we go. 6 tracks should be enough, I reckon. Excuse me. Flipping heck, it's not what you need, is it? Right. So, yes. Have we got catenary? I thought I said that we should have catenary on this. Yeah. Oh, right. We do. You just can't see it. Right. It's one of them. One of them. Right. Okay. Is it the... I'm sure that we've been round this before. Oh, because for some reason it's put third rail in. Why has it done that? Have I just... No, you say high speed. What about third rail? No? Standard. Oh, right. If we put standard in, you can see the catenary. So we'll do that. There we go. I wonder why high speed you can't see the catenary. That's just weird. Right. So, plastics are what we need. So the suppliers, Lorient Chemical Plant over here. Wow, that's, yeah, there's quite a lot going on there as well, isn't there? That also makes steel. So we could we stick something on there? That's going to cover... You see, that's not going to cover everything, is it? We could put another one on the other end. Nice little 6-track. Right, get rid. We'll do that, because then it'll cover all bases, won't it? Right, hang on. Let's just spin that around. Lovely. Right. Splendid. Right, so, I mean, I don't actually know. There we go. We'll pop that on play so that we're actually making a bit of cash while we're... right, hang on. So, if we... I mean, obviously the tracks are going to be a different colour, aren't they? That is just sadly one of those things. Right, if we bring you to there... Bring you round to there. Yep. Excuse me. Now, obviously, this one is going to be down here where there's not going to be sort of this corner of the map. I want it all to be diesel and little diesel trains. So we're going to take the right. Tell you what we'll do. We'll take the catenary off this bit so that these will have to be diesel trains. So we get a nice mix of freight, don't we? There. I'll change that to high speed then, so it matches with the rest of the track. There we go. Oh yeah, hang on. So we don't need. Yeah, we can have that as high speed, but take the catenary off there. Lovely. Right, we'll ping that there. That's lovely. Bring that across. Don't really know what I'm doing here. This is just sort of a freestyling it, if you will. Oh, for goodness sake. I thought the update had fixed these crossings. There we go. Got there in the end. There we go. Go on. I think it's just when you build it from an angle. Oh, hang on. No. Right, there we go. No. Right, okay. Maybe it's not when you build it from an angle. Try again. But it's gone. Why can't I... But it's not there anymore. How can... I don't understand. Right, try that. It seems to reckon that we've got... Right, there we go. We'll do that instead. Game. Flipping heck. Right, there we go. So, obviously these are... we can use the middle tracks for some of the routes. Yeah. Right, get that in there. Ah, we got there in the end. Can we build you around there just to... I mean, worst case scenario, we can always put a... Nah, I tell you what, we'll just put a double flip switch. It's not that bad, is it? It can still do 30. And then we could actually stick you in there like that. That's... there we go, that's a funky looking station if ever I saw one. So we can actually, both lines here will have access to 4 platforms. Do we need that many? Who knows? But, I mean, to be fair, I could have used a terminus one, couldn't I? I could still use a terminus one. No, because it won't work with that. Never mind. Right, we'll go for... how are we going to get there? That is an excellent question. How are we going to get there? We could go... We could go for a line through Pontivy. Yeah. See, I do want another line that comes out of here. Virgin Trains, fantastic. Yeah, I do want another line that sort of comes off here. That's like a bit of 4-track. Hang on, why is the Voyager right behind him? Are we, he's got a lot of passengers on. Has he actually caught this train up? What happened to the timetabling? Lines, trains, Northern High Speed. Yeah, so that should... I don't know. No idea. Oh well, that chap's full. Other chap's full as well. Maybe it's something to do with the... Yeah. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll... because we've got more platforms to spare at this end of the route, what I'll do is we'll... right, hang on. So Brest... Rennes interchange, we'll change that to 8 minutes, so that they're actually more likely to sit. Now, I know that people are saying, oh, Joe, why on earth why are you doing the unbunching? You know, and you're having the unbunching longer than the actual gap in your trains. Yeah, that's because I want them to sit at the end of the line. You know, because in real life, if you look at London Euston, there's flipping loads of trains just sat there not doing anything. So I want the stations to look a little bit busier at the terminus ends. That's why I've got them sat waiting a little bit longer. So yeah, if we have them waiting more here, then they're going to use these platforms and they're going to sit waiting down at this end of the route, aren't they? Well, that's the plan anyway. Obviously, when we unlock the Pendolinos, we will probably end up replacing these things. The door's shutting on that, but people are still boarding. Oh, he's off. He's off. And obviously the Voyager is going to sit there. Yeah, there we go. That's good stuff. Tell you what we'll do on the unbunching. We'll change that to 11 minutes. There we go. Oh, hang on, frequency 748. How's that happened? Oh well. Oh well. But it was 10 minutes of... Oh, do you know what? Sometimes I can't keep up with it. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to bung a station in at Morlaix somewhere. Yeah, we're going to bob a station in here. So I'm going to get rid of this road. Don't worry, we'll put it back. The roundabout. I'm going to get rid of this road as well. So you can't actually get into Morlaix at this moment in time. Right, we need a bus station. And I know what you're thinking as well. Joe, you said that we weren't doing passenger, and here you are building passenger. Well, don't worry, there's method in the madness, people. Right. Going to go for the usual station because it works and we know that we like it. Oh, what's that? That's funky. Main building. Ooh. Quite like that. That's a bit different, isn't it? Do we get catenary in the high speed yet? Yeah, we do. Right, okay. Right. Okay, that works. Right. What about a medium building outside? Right, tell you what, we'll stick that on there. Lovely. And then what we'll do here is we will go for passenger buildings. There we go, we'll stick a couple of them. Lovely. A couple of them outside. Nice. Oh wow, we can put a Weymouth station building there. Now obviously these things are going to keep flying past. We might even edit that track to bring it round here. But we're going to have some completely separate slow lines. I don't want them interfering with the fast line at all. So then we're going to go down to Gunnygomp, which has got a nice little turning circle there. I think 2 tracks will suffice. There we go, stick you on the end there. And then we're going to have a line round to Pontivy. Are we? Yeah. Possibly. Because then we can line it up with the freight line. We can have a line down to Auray that can terminate there. That can be the passenger line. Right, okay. Tell you what, so we will go with... right, no catenary, because this is obviously going to be a diesel-only line. So we're going to stick you on there. And then we'll run you down parallel to this line here. We can actually run you... Right, delete, delete. We'll run you into the city centre. There we go. Where are we now? Where is it? There it is. Right, we don't need a bridge. There we go. That's good stuff. Right, get that upgraded to... oh, it is high-speed track. Fantastic. Right, we'll go for a bit of 25. It's a shame you can't set speed limits in each direction, isn't it? Because we could have 15 going into the terminus, as per real life. Right, bring that down there. No, I don't want you connecting to that bridge. That's not what we asked for there. There we go. I want you to remain completely straight on there. That's going to look great. Same again, all the way through. And it kept the level crossing flat. Look at that. Right, keep it perfectly straight and flat. It's not good for train spotters like me. I would love to be able to see the trains when I was little in the car. To be able to see the trains from the road. Right, there we go. Excuse me. Honestly, I apologise profusely. Me hacking my lungs up. I mean, to be fair, it might be better to go Quimper on and round. No, do you know what? You've done it. You put the terminus there in Morlaix. So, you know, just crack on and deal with it. Right, I'm going to delete that. This road can go. We'll put these roads in eventually, probably. Right, we'll bring a line off that goes round there and across. Yeah? Seems to be fine. Then can we just put that underneath? Are you gonna pair up with that? Yeah, that works. Does it work? You see, for some reason that's only going to 53 there. Right, hang on. There we go. Right. Right, stick that round there. And then we can bring our freight line round to here. So, I mean, this one, I don't know where the right-hand side line's going to go. I mean, that could go off to the iron ore. The left-hand side one, again, not too sure, left and right. Well, I know my left and rights, but should we go with the left-hand one going to Ore, the right-hand one? No. Left-hand one can go sort of that way, right-hand one can go that way. That's what we'll do. Right, there we go. So, we'll go for 60. We can actually... Oh, right. We can... That's not the best looking, is it, if we did that? I mean, it's doable. Let's see what it looks like when I've stuck the second line in. There we go. Like I say, I can't promise that we're actually going to get any trains running today. Right, what's this? Oh, this is this line which doesn't need to actually... Oh, right, okay. No, it does need to go that way. Because obviously I need to stick this this line on here. Right, okay. Keep that flat. Yeah, round. Excellent. And then bring you up there. Slight incline. But it's doable, isn't it? Right, there we go. That is lovely. God, there's going to be some right freight traffic up and down here, isn't there? Right, so that's good. So it's going to go from there, left, up to here. Right, we haven't actually got through to Gunnigamp yet, have we? Right, flipping it. What are we going to do with this now? I reckon we'll put a bridge in with these houses, so we'll delete that. Right, we need some catenary. Keep that flat. I mean, I don't know where we're going with this. That'll probably go around to Painpole, maybe. So we'll stick that on there. Yep. And then we'll go 60 mile an hour. Right, okay. Catenary, we'll leave that in. Or maybe we won't. Right, hang on. There we go. There's the ticket. Round to the right. Take the catenary off now. What if I just draw it as a straight line? Is it gonna... Oh, hang on, because there's a slight chance that that's going to interfere with that high speed. Is it on the same line? I don't know. I can't tell from here. Can we see? Does it go... Ah, it must go under. Yeah, it must be deeper down than there. Yeah, you can see they don't cross there. Ah, fantastic. Right, okay. So we'll do the exact same with this one. Bring it to there. Make sure it's made a decent tunnel entrance. It has! Wow! That's not like this game. See, of course, when we've got passenger trains running up and down here, that's just another few cars that we're going to take off the road. Admittedly, it's not going to be earth-shattering, is it? Because I don't think that there's that much traffic down here. Right, here we go. So, we're going to go up to 100 miles an hour then, aren't we, down to Morlaix for the passenger trains. There we go. Right. Oh, hang on, I've got no catenary. Right, we want catenary on this stretch. Right, get rid of that. Don't want that anymore. Bring you down to there. Lovely. So that's going to be the fast lines that aren't the fast lines, isn't it? Right, hang on. So we're going to then stick that. Oh, road condition or vehicle condition is very bad. It's most of our vehicles, isn't it? Could probably do with replacing some of them, but who has the time? We're building too many new things. Right, yeah, so that's in. So obviously the freight is going to go through this middle section here. Does it need to be 100 mile an hour? Of course it doesn't. Yes, so that's fine. Keep it as 100, because obviously, well, I don't know what we're going to be running up and down, but bring that up there. Come on, tag on. There, that's the stuff. Right, can we keep... Oh, hang on, this is a problem. Right, hang on. What's this? Why is that happening? There we go. Right, keep it flat. Flat again. Lovely. Sensational. 4 tracks. I mean, 4 tracks is going to look fantastic, isn't it? How on earth are we going to get it round to that freight terminal, though? That is something I was just thinking of then, like, oh, hang on, we might have done goofed here. So what we'll do is we'll keep that as 100. What are the speed limits on there? Right, hang on. So we'll stick that there. Level crossing still flat. Excellent. And then what we'll do, because that's obviously going down to 100, this can go down to 75. Because I want the express lines to still benefit from being faster. You know, we want to be able to see them overtaking the stopping stuff. Because the stopping stuff, admittedly, is going to accelerate faster. Because it just is, isn't it? There we go. Right, bung that on there. That should have worked a treat. Excuse me. Brilliant. Right, that's good. Now, how in the name of Josephine are we getting that round to the slow lane? Right, I guess we could dive under, couldn't we? Yes, right. I mean, what have we got here? So we've got there's planks there. They make planks. So yeah, we'll do exactly the same as what we did with the last station. Go with a bit of 30. I mean, we don't need 30 that far, do we? But we'll stick 30 that far. There we go, and that can go off to there. Yeah. And that one can go off to there. With a little cross in the middle. Yeah. Go on, anytime now. Get that in. Lovely. Another cross, and that's not going to let me build it, is it? No! How did I guess? Very weird. Well, maybe I just have to build crosses from the bird's eye view. There we go, and another one. Oh, hang on, that worked. Saucy. Right. And then that can go around like that. Or maybe it can't. But it can there. Lovely. And then that can just go straight across. I think that's a pretty good looking station, to be honest with you. Nice nice smooth curves there. Alright, it could go in and out a lot quicker. Could get traffic going a lot quicker than 30 miles an hour. But obviously that is a freight terminal. We want it to look relatively authentic. So, build to there. Slight gradient. Yeah? With me so far. We're going to go under. We're not going to go under. Right, there we go. We're going to go under. Go on, attach on. does all seem a little bit extravagant, doesn't it? But I'm sure that this is going to work. Right, that's going to then... We're going to continue under. Yep. Then this can go up. There we go. That one can carry on flat. And then what we'll do is we'll click and drag. Yeah. Drag it under and drag that up there like that. Look at that. That's going to work brilliantly. Although that's... Right, we might have to have the passenger train stopping in the middle and have the freight coming around the outside, because that would actually work quite well looking at it, rather than having a ridiculous complicated junction. There we go, right, we'll bung that as 75 onto there. That's good. Right, so we've actually managed to do it. I mean, we've spent that much time and effort on this. We've not actually made anything that's going to make us money, and even now, so that's going to be where the goods trains go, round here. Sorry, the plastic trains are going to come from there, as are the steel trains. But we've not actually sussed out how we're going to improve that with yeah, we're not actually making any cash, are we? Which is a bit of a bummer. But right, okay. Well, what we'll do, we've still got a little bit of time left to kill. That's going to make oil, which then needs to go there. So we could actually have two. Yeah, we can have a 3-platform station there. High speed, no catenary. This is the wrong sort. And it's a passenger station, we don't want that. So we... Right, we can't have both. That's a problem. Right. There we go. Oh, look, little tiny village on the end. Do these actually accept, or are they just assets that have been placed? I think they've just been placed, haven't they? But it's nice. Right. So what are we doing here? We'll go for a bit of 60. There we go. Keep that flat. No crossovers to be had. There we go. Right, 60. There. Splendid. Right, so we can actually, in the next episode, we'll be able to get some iron ore moving between hither and thither. Right, where are we now? So we're going to bring that to there. Could do with that, where was it now? It was, I think, did it used to be in, was it in buildings? I think they had, what's Ice Master? Oh, that's obviously somebody. That's a person, isn't it? Yeah, they used to have it, was it like in freight stations, and you could build like really easy crossovers? I mean, I don't have that mod anymore. I think that was Transport Fever 1. They probably still have it on 2. Right, if I... Can we bring that to there? No. Bring that round. Yeah. Why not? Bring that on there. Level crossing, weirdly, has been kept flat. I'm so impressed with this. Normally it's not, is it? It's... Right, why are you colliding? And what are you colliding with? Right, oh, bridge. Now, we could be on something there. That's a good look. Right, tell you what we'll do. We'll go for small viaduct. That is excellent. It's going to look great. Right, there we go. Alright, perhaps it's a little bit overstated, isn't it? It doesn't need to quite... No, do you know what? Happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Right, well, that is where we're going to leave it for this time. we've got a lot of building done. We've not done anything to do with trains, really, have we? We've not got any trains up and running, other than the slight edit that we made with the North Express service. Yeah, next time we're going to continue with our freight operations. We're actually going to start producing some steel and plastic, hopefully. I don't know what we're doing with the getting the oil to there, but I'm sure we'll work it out. We've got coal mines up there, which we can run, obviously, round here. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. I'm excited for it. Right, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future episodes. Apart from that, thanks so much for watching. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.